What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, something for the people, where the evolved hustlers come to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday. It has been very interesting, very putting a period on things that we were putting semicolons on and commas and dots. It's been giving very much. It's time to cleanse, clear, renew, and step into your truest self. But before we get into that jazz, babe, before we get into that, let me say that I am very appreciative of anyone that has joined this mission with me and that continues to support and engage with the Kush Concierge. I have so many things in my brain that I want to bring into the 3D for the collective, and it always warms my heart and gives me so much purpose to know that there are people out there that truly get it. You know what I'm saying? And I do appreciate y'all. So if you're new here, if you're an OG here, all the same, I really do love you guys, and I really do appreciate y'all for continuing to support the movement and what I'm doing. And I'm going to keep doing it, and I'm going to keep providing you all with resources and information and guidance and a listening ear, and things that you need to get through this particular process. So yeah, that's my little hearts this rising, right? But yeah, if y'all need me today, I do have available appointments. If you are looking for any services, products, definitely check out the website. I am doing a little bit of redesigning for this new season. If you know me, I do my own websites. So I do get in the mood from time to time to switch things up, but just a little something here or there, not too much, because I really do like the actual design, so it won't be down to the point where y'all can't get on there and book and do what you need to do or explore. I just got a few little touches that I want to put up and add in right now. So yeah, I want to tap into today's energy. It is September 4th. It is Wednesday, ruled by Mercury. And as you guys know, Mercury rules communication, trade, commerce, intellect, focus, alertness, things of that nature. So that's what you want to tap into today. If you're going to do any quick cash workings, if you are going to do any... Ain't today a gambling day? If you're going to do any gambling, today's the day for that. Lucky days. Consider this a lucky day, okay? Today, Mars does enter Cancer. And so, according to astrology.com, which you guys can look up as well, it'll be this way until the end of the year. So you'll now be a little bit more guarded. You'll be a little bit more protective of your home and your family. So, hey, typical things. If you're a mom out here, this is us every day, but expect it to be a little bit more today than usual. Okay? Now, looks as though we still obviously within the retrograde season, y'all. So let me light my incense from the beginning, from the get-go. Let me go light it now. Okay. I'm gonna light it now. I was waiting. I was waiting. My daughter be like, why you gotta turn everything into a song? I don't know. I do not know. I will sing. I will make anything a sing song, y'all. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know. But it goes perfectly for this Mercury energy today, so whatever. Y'all hadn't gone like that, so I can stay on task. Okay. It's giving very much ADHD-isms. Yeah. So Mars finna leave Gemini today at some point. Interesting. It hasn't left it yet in my time zone, but it will leave it. Now, let's see here. We got the sun in Virgo obs. We're still within this new moon in Virgo energy. We still in that. Let me see what time it leave Virgo. I'm nosy about the Astros. What time it leave Virgo? If you've been really, it leave Virgo at 11:12 a.m. today. It's gonna tap into Libra. So closer to that, getting ready to be brunch hours. It'll leave Virgo. So any little cleansing and removing, I don't know about y'all, but I have been like tapping to my sister sign energy. Like I've been like, and my things are calling me to like delete and remove and restore too. Like I've been on that vibe for the past couple of days. I think the first week of September, like if you're called to like cleanse, renew, organize, get everything prepared, because you've already like decided what you want to do and what you want to create, and maybe you're like moving the chess pieces around and doing the necessary refining so that those things can be able to come to you for the rest of the month. So think of it like that. That's what I think this week is about. Cleansing, renewing, removing, and deciding. Making sound decisions, right? Okay, so now the sun in Virgo is squaring Jupiter in Gemini at 6 degrees. Today we have that grounding and that focus that needs to happen, and that Jupiter in Gemini kind of is like a little bit all over the place when it comes to balancing and aligning these things that you know you need to be doing, that level of work. So yeah, Virgo is causing for you to stay grounded, and that air energy is like, nah, not so much. The sun in Virgo is opposing Saturn in Pisces, 3 degrees. I think it was doing that yesterday too. There are quite a bit of oppositions today, more than I like. I ain't even gonna hold you. More than I like to see. But if you stay prayed up in your rituals, doing things you need to do, this is not going to be an issue for you. Okay? It's not going to be a thing for you. Now, let me see. Yeah, that deep work, that inner spiritual work, that reviewing so that you can find that 3 numerology alignment. Like, again, we were talking about yesterday I was talking about I was talking to you guys about how, Virgo is really not wanting to deal with the deeper nature of things. It kind of just wants to get the job done. So it is opposing that go deeper, fa la 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 energy that Pisces comes with. That Pisces and Saturn energy, it's retrograding, so it's making you stop and think deeper than the surface level. And I feel like that's the issue today. The moon with that energy. So the moon in Virgo for now is conjuncting Venus in Libra. Ooh, look at me getting it right the first time. Yeah. At 8 degrees. So getting ready to close this cycle out, kind of reviewing and seeing what needs to be done, how we are showing up for ourselves subconsciously, how we're showing up for others subconsciously. That those commitments are being taken into account today. The moon is very busy today, y'all. It's like 6 transits with the moon right now. Off the top, where the moon rules it anyway. So the moon in Virgo is squaring Mars in Gemini for now at 0 degrees. Again, wanting that commitment, wanting that kind of grounding energy, wanting to get organized and how do we start. But there is a system of kind of being all over the place with that energy. So if you're having a little trouble getting started, you might want to dig deeper into that Virgo energy to push that forward, because it is a little bit, if you're feeling like, oh, why can't I quite buckle down, that might be why. that Gemini energy is like kind of hard today. But it's gonna shift. Like both of these energies are gonna shift at some point today. The moon in Virgo is squaring Jupiter and Gemini at 9 degrees, giving you a level of completion here. There are a lot of endings happening and a lot of people. There's some focus there on what needs to end, what needs to change, so that you can step into your power. And, there's a little conflict with that. Obviously, subconsciously, you want to stay closed off. You want to stay to yourself. You might not want to even explore those deepest, darkest corners of yourself. But with that Jupiter and Gemini energy calling for you to pay attention so that you can end these cycles, that's the thing. So the moon in Virgo right now is trining Uranus and Taurus at 2 degrees. So supporting you, committing to the new path, to your new identity shift. The moon in Virgo is opposing Neptune in Pisces, retrograde at 0 degrees, hostile energy. Not wanting to face the facts, things that may have happened in the past, not having a harder time following your intuition, not sure, having a hard time staying grounded today. The moon in Virgo is trining Pluto in Aquarius, retrograde at 0 degrees. Pluto in Capricorn, retrograde at 0 degrees. So you committing, you taking action, you moving forward, the discipline that you need, that Virgo and that Capricorn energy are working together to make sure that happens for you. Just giving you the chance to review like what needs to happen, right? I like it. So Mercury in Leo is squaring Uranus and Taurus at 2 degrees. It's trying to help you find that balance between creating from your mind's eye, from your crown chakra, but also doing something that's substantial and something that will last. You are going to need to shift the perspective, but maybe only minor tweaks. It might not be as crucial and as just a complete shift the way you think, or maybe it is, but there is a little bit of resistance there because that Mercury in Leo is wanting to focus more on creating and being happy and growing, whereas that Uranus and Taurus is like, yeah, we can create, but we're gonna do it when I feel like it, and we need to be stable and we need to be grounded. So it's very like, are you sure? And Leo is kind of like, can we just get this done? Action, that fire energy to that earth energy. So Mars in Gemini is squaring Neptune in Pisces at 0 degrees. Neptune in Pisces. Neptune is retrograding right now. So this is all review. This is a slowdown moment, very much shadow work energy, like what needs to change. Have you followed your intuition? Making the new starts, moving to action, like how might the stuff that you might be dealing with from the past, your imagination, that delulu behavior, how is that stopping you? How is that holding you up from taking the path that you need to take today? Mars in Gemini is Canucks Pluto in Aquarius, retrograde at 0 degrees, giving you Pluto in Capricorn at 0 degrees. It is very interesting because it's giving you that willpower to actually maneuver, maybe juggling multiple things. What you need to take into action, what you need to let go of, transformation, all that Pluto energy. How you going to walk through the shadow realm from the past? Remember they said we were facing and dealing with things possibly all the way back from 2008. That's very potent energy today. So you might be called to action to, i.e. protect yourself, i.e. pay attention, i.e. notice a few things, i.e. end, rebirth. Ooh, Pluto and Mars is kind of endings and deaths and wars, and it can get sticky. It can go one way or the other. Especially that Gemini energy. For now, like I said, it's supposed to shift at some time in the day. I don't know exactly what time. Jupiter, but right now it's still in Gemini. Jupiter, so expect things to change, expect things to shift. Jupiter and Gemini is squaring Saturn in Pisces, retrograde at 3 degrees. Learning the lessons, taking accountability, stepping into your power. your mind, body, and spirit needs to be working together. How you think and how you maneuver in the physical and the spiritual needs to be working together. And there's a little bit of a issue with that. Uranus in Taurus is sextile Neptune in Pisces retrograde at 1 degree. Uranus in Taurus is trining Pluto in Capricorn retrograde at 2 degrees. Those earth signs are doing what needs to be done to ground you, to change you, to give you discipline, to give you the stealth, like the goat making it to the top of the mountain. Capricorn rules the knees. So that extra push that you need is there. You may require patience, because that 2 degrees is significant of the high priestess, who is all about patience, all about intuition and understanding. Neptune in Pisces retrograde is sextile Pluto in Aquarius retrograde is 0 degrees, giving you that extra harmonious balance of your following your intuition about the rebirth that needs to happen. Intuitively, deeply, spiritually, that this needs to change, and not just you changing like the outside, because that's what looks good. But a lot of this work is like inside work this season. The nodes in Aries are still retrograding, and they are all opposing today. So, Aries, think war, think starting, think communication, think action, think passion, but also new beginnings. The nodes are your higher self, who you are supposed to be in this lifetime if you follow the destined path. And your south node is your past and your shadow. So your higher self and your lower self are battling today. The moon in Virgo is wanting commitment, is wanting grounding, so that you can reap the rewards of the benefits. But it's not a little bit, I'm being demure, very demure, very mindful. It's opposing, so it's hostile. Like not wanting to deal with that shit, not wanting to commit. That Aries energy just wants to blast off and do something similar to that Leo energy. And that's not what it is today. Venus in Libra, 0 degrees, talking about what's fair, talking about what's balanced, talking about what's true to the heart. Still air sign energy. Ooh. Lilith in Libra too at 0 degrees is opposed. Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys. So the nodes right now, there's a battle right now because there is a very clear line being drawn in the sand, and we've been talking about that quite a bit. In terms of you picking and choosing a side, and I'm gonna touch on a little bit more of my thoughts on that too as I get ready to shuffle for the collective reading. But Lilith is not as busy today. Shadow work is being done in terms of relationships, partnerships, beauty standards, what's fair, what's right, what's just, exposing those things that need to be exposed. We got the moon energy here for that moon in Virgo. There are a lot of things hidden that need to be dealt with. So that inner work is being done. That spiritual work is being done. Chiron in Aries is trining Mercury in Leo, very fire sign energy. The Chirons, which are your deepest, darkest struggles, healing, how you can heal yourself and others. There is review on that. Could be like that. Aries is very childlike energy, very mind energy. And then we got that Mercury in Leo with that Jupiter and Gemini. So with the trine and the sextile aspects, that lets me know that these are working together to make sure the job gets done, working together so that you make the long-term changes that need to be made at the end of the day. It's happening the way that it should for you, not against you. So lots of surrender, lots of acknowledgement, lots of stepping into your higher self. Love to see it. Okay. Let's see. So what I noticed about the journey itself today is the idea that we have been kind of cloaking ourselves in a way to remain digestible to people who essentially don't even matter. And not in that way, they don't. So today I'm being led to tell you guys that don't allow yourself to be watered down. Don't water down your knowledge. Don't water down your path because you're afraid to take action and to grow into who you're divinely supposed to be. That's why those lines are being drawn so boldly right now, because with the veil being thin, it's like, are you going to be, or are you just going to continue to hide and try to water down? So I noticed, and to be completely transparent, I noticed about my website. Well, I love my website. I built it on my own, as I said. And I was very meticulous, which is, I'm about most things. That Capricorn, that Virgo energy in me is real particular about certain stuff. Scorpio too. But anyway, it was to the point, but it's watered down. It's me saying I'm a hoodoo or a tarot reader without actually saying it. And I realized that I was doing that in a manner to be digestible to society's standards. And I thought to myself, shit, I really need to just... Where's the disconnect? That's where I was at with it. I was like, where's the disconnect? There's a disconnect here. And the disconnect is me watering myself down to be digestible to people who are committed to misunderstanding me anyway. So whether you're in this and you are leaning more towards spirituality, or whether you are leaning more towards pagan magic or workings, or, whatever you're going towards, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever, in my case, it's hoodoo, and indigenous workings. But the occult period, it just is in a season where you've got to be authentic about your stance on that, because people are very much realizing that it's a real thing. It's something that we are working with. And it's been that way for a while, but like I said, I feel like it's becoming more of a mass energy. And I just want to say that halfway hiding, especially if this is something you plan on doing professionally, whether it be creative art, spiritual teaching, speaking, whatever, you're going to have to stand up in their chest with it this season. It's no room. The guides, the elevated ancestors are no more watering down. So when I saw my site, I was looking, I was like, it's so amazing. So well put together, yet so watered down. Me trying to say, like I said, for lack of better words, yeah, I do hoodoo, without saying I do hoodoo on the site. Just trying to make people feel more comfortable, when at the end of the day, it is what it is. Yes, I am very much a spiritual life coach. Yes, I am certified. Yes, but the basis of what I do is rooted into the spiritual community that I've, been guided to over these years. And that is hoodoo. That's what I was raised in. That's what I know. That's the path. And so it's I just feel like no more hiding. And not that I was hiding. I was just, like I said, I was just watering that shit down. Trying to make it digestible. Trying to make you not afraid. Because the first thing they call you is a witch. That's the first thing they holler. And back in the day, witch meant wise woman. I don't know if y'all knew that, but that's what witch meant back in the day. And obviously it's been bastardized and chopped up because they couldn't understand it. They didn't yield these energies, so they tried to make it dark. But I feel like if this is what you do, this is how you do, you have those gifts, you're a seer, you're a astrologist, you're a psychic, you're this, you're that, don't water that shit down for this. I think that's what I'm getting at. Whatever it is that you do, Don't water that shit down for the ass this season. You know, you'll have the support of your ancestors and your spiritual team more than you think in this new timeline. You know, don't water that. I just keep hearing, don't water that shit down for the ass no more. Don't do that. Okay? So, let's get into what Papa has to say to us. Thank you, Elevated Ancestors, Spirit Team, Papa. Most importantly, for opening the road so that I can communicate. Thank you for protecting and covering me as I go on this journey to get these messages for my tribe and myself. Thank you so much for the gift. You know I don't abuse the gift. I honor it. I appreciate it. I love it. But yeah, what we need to know today? What's out there? What's up? But yeah, like you're a warrior. You're a person that's supposed to be forging a new path. Ain't no hiding. Ain't no watering it down, putting a little sugar on it, putting a little honey on it so they can be okay with it. No, you need to be 100 proof in their face, in their chest with it. So you know where you stand and you can take your mantle and you can take your gifts and really make a change. Like, letting people know it's nothing wrong with being a seer. It's nothing wrong with being clairvoyant. It's nothing wrong. Like, I live a normal life. Like, I had gotten the download quite some time ago that I wanted to record and show on my YouTube channel, like that our daily, you know, within respect, because obviously I can't show y'all everything. How we live, to show y'all that we live normally. We do normally, like life of a hoodoo. Like, this is what it is. It's not, you know, what you think. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that if I don't show up authentically. And I feel like whatever path that you're taking, you can't do that shit if you don't show up authentically, because you still worried and standing in a box. You're still coloring inside of the lines when you supposed to be drawing up a whole new coloring book. What you got for us from the past, Spirit? What y'all got for us? Yup, 8 of Knives in the reverse, standing in a box, being trapped. Tell me about the present. 7 of Baskets, clarity, realization. Love it. Collective energy. You're dealing with some 9 of Sticks energy, maybe paranoia, maybe hidden enemies. Tell me about the near future. 10 of Baskets in the upright, very much stability, dreams fulfilled. Tell me about the overall energy, please. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, I did shuffle these cards. Hey, let's see it. They don't lie. Cards do a lot of things, but they damn sure don't lie. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so let's see. Now, in the past, you may have felt bound, like you weren't able to get out of a situation, and this was really in your head. But as you receive more clarity about who's for you and who's against you, you're able to gain some sort of stability, some sort of happiness or wish fulfillment, where you may have felt like certain things weren't going in your favor. But they are. Your emotions are even yesterday, your emotions are very balanced. Like, the heart and the feather is balanced. But you may have been thinking you were trapped, and that was keeping you from moving to action. But we're about to see what's going on. Confirmation. Tell me about the 8 of Knives in reverse, Spirit. Yeah, you were feeling trapped, but the idea here with the 7 of Coins is that this is the past. You really are waiting for results. Like, it's happening for you. You know what I'm saying? Not to you. Like, slowly but surely, that shit trickling in. So you're not as trapped as you think. You know what I'm saying? It's all in your head. Tell me about the 9 of Sticks in reverse, please. The 9 of Knives in reverse. So there were people in your energy, enemies, people you had to watch out for that were causing you to stop from action, or there could be a level of paranoia, negative thinking that's also keeping you held up. Let's get some clarification on that. We got a Father of Coins here again. This person's showing up again. They were here yesterday. This earth sign masculine energy, but this person is in the upright. Tell me about this Father of Coins. Four of Knives in the reverse. This is who is holding you up. This Father of Coins is holding you up. Tell me more. Yeah, you are Six of Baskets in the upright. Spirit is asking you to make peace with this situation. Or maybe they're holding you up initially because what they're trying to do is rekindle some sort of flame. They're trying to reconcile this energy. But yeah, this person is someone you consider to be an enemy, honestly. This is a person, I don't think this is the collective. This earth sign masculine, and remember to put it where it resonates. This could be in this person's big three. But yeah, there's an earth sign masculine that definitely you have wrote off as someone who's against you. This person was being very negative. This person was treacherous as hell. And you are needing to, you're being bound by the idea, or somebody is bound by the idea that they can heal this situation. But Spirit said you need to make peace with how this is done. Period. Tell me about the Aunt Caroline in reverse, please. Yeah, you may have been experiencing some form of bad luck here, but with the Four of Baskets, that lets me know that you moving on from that. During this Virgo season, because we got Dr. Grant, which represents Virgo. Yeah, whatever misfortunes you were going through, you are ending that. You know, you kind of clock that T, you see it for what it is, and now that you're more grounded and committed, you moving forward. Yeah. Now tell me about this Seven of Baskets. What's the clarity? What's the clarity about, Spirit? Yeah, you've received some sort of clarity about this Seven of Knives in reverse energy. Maybe a process that just wasn't working. Possibly with an Aquarius energy here, the grandchildren in reverse, which is the Star card. Yeah, you received clarity about some sort of misfortune that someone was trying to cause some blockages here. They didn't want you to see that they were working against you. So you're still going to receive blessings, though. You've healed and you are moving into a new arena. You got the Ace of Baskets. So they tried to block you from having this new beginning. Yep. That's what their thing was. And again, you see that. So all of this like opposition that's in the astros is definitely something that is being revealed to you. You see shit for what it is. You really are taking into account who's for you and who's against you. Like I said, there's a very clear line being drawn in the sand right now. You feel me? Like there's a clear line. You see shit for what it is. And as you get ready to work through that process, you know, you are more in help to realizing what steps you need to take. Spirit wants you to continue to stay grounded, though. Don't get lost in what it was. Like you thinking deeply about this misfortune, and that was the energy from the other day. You thinking very deeply about these misfortunes. You thinking very deeply about what went wrong, but you need to be thinking about what's going right and the new start that you're pulling in. Like, don't continue to review shit. Like, be all up in your head. Yep, you thinking about this betrayal, about the fact that things didn't work out, you know, and those things are over. Yeah, you waiting for shit to happen for you. It's happening though. Slow roll it. Tell me about the Ten of Baskets. Yeah, you are looking to achieve some sort of stability here. But Eight of Coins in the reverse. What's that, Spirit? Ooh, that's that same energy, but moved around. That's how I know it's potent. Eight of Coins, Dart of Coins. You may have, you could have some family, some people you really do care about that are not wanting you to do whatever you're doing for work or for school. and they want to slow you down. They don't want to see you do this with this daughter of coins. Could be an earth sign feminine here. But you have decided to, eight of baskets in the upright, you decided to walk away from this, whoever this daughter of coins in reverse is. You decided to walk away from this person. This could be a family member for sure. Yeah, you wanting your wish fulfillment here. You're wanting to have your dreams, your hopes, and your desires, but this person didn't want you to move forward. But again, you walked away from these people. You've completely severed ties. I see a lot of making peace. I see a lot of waiting for your results to come to fruition. I see a lot of coming back to reality. The collective is balanced, though. Yeah. The collective is balanced. Let's see what the guides have to say. Yeah, that past energy here. That past energy. Ooh, you were stuck in your mind about what was working and what wasn't working. You very much caught up in the past because it's taking you some time. Like you're having to rebuild from your confidence, from people tearing you down, trusting the wrong people. You're having to rebuild, and that shit taking time. But Spirit don't want you to get discouraged because it's taking time. Just continue to do that work. There's going to be some discipline that's needed here for you and release, but that's not to say it's not happening. Tell me about the past energy, guides. Yeah, death in the upright. You're experiencing some sort of transformation here. Rebirth. Scorpio could be significant, very much given that Pluto energy, death and transformation. Give me some more about that death card. Yeah, you're putting an end here. Working very hard. Ooh. Something that you were working on here. It's transforming. Got the 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Tell me about that. That's interesting. Yeah, Spirit wants you to get out your feelings. Page of Cups in reverse. About your future. Spirit wants you to get out your feelings about this progress that you're making. Like, stop reacting emotionally. That's how you're going to create progress here. There's an ending. Spirit's putting an ending to you having to work so hard. Yeah. Release those emotions. Clarity. Release those emotions about your progress. You got to get out of there. You don't have to work as hard as you think you do. Those days are over. Clarify the present energy for me, please. Yeah, 4 of Cups in reverse. There's that stagnation. Why, Spirit? Maybe you realize with this King of Cups in the upright, you realize Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine, you realize your feelings were kind of what was stagnating you. Your emotions, like how you were processing everything that happened to you, was what was holding you up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine. Yeah, this person is what was doing it. Your feelings for this person. Page of Wands in the upright. Yeah, could move forward. There was a lack of confidence about starting over. You were very wise not to take these offers, though. And as you move forward fearlessly, some sort of action that you took. Maybe you became more fearless. The more that was exposed to you with this 7 of Swords in the reverse, it's like the more that was exposed to you, the more fearless you became. Like you took action because of the shit you was seeing. It was like, okay, well, do or die. I got to do this. So it is what it is. Clarity. Knight of Swords in the upright. You moved to action because of these things that was exposed to you. You had to. You had no choice. You have no choice. You know? Yeah, you took action. You have no choice. You had to do this. You had to act. You went from the page to the night. You know, you realized you needed to take action because of the things you were seeing, and you made a plan. You did it. You did it. Tell me about the collective. Yeah, there's someone that you just can't help. You can't help these people. You can't help this person. So don't be in regret, okay? 6 of Pentacles in the reverse to the 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Spirit don't want you to be having survivor's remorse about not helping this individual. These people got to go through their own journey, their own process. Clarify the 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It's causing, like, you trying to step back and help these people got you in this 8 of Pentacles in reverse energy. When you should be focused on taking care of yourself, Queen of Cups in the upright. Yeah. They don't want your goals to work out. They don't want what you're working on to work out. So that's why Spirit says don't be in regret about helping these people. When you move forward into this new timeline, don't even be feeling no type of way. Because they don't even respect what you do. They don't respect the path you going down. Tell me about the near future, please. You walked away. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What's that? Yeah. Page of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. More. So, again, them not wanting you to be able to, like, provide for yourself and take care of yourself. This was a lie. Like, this Page of Swords in the reverse to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like, you had to walk away. Because maybe you might not even be talking to whoever this mother figure is. You might not be talking to a mother figure right now. Yeah. Because if you moved on, then you would be able to kind of get your priorities in order. And the main thing was you not being stable, them making you feel helpless. Like, you're not helpless. This was all like a mind thing to keep you stagnant. But you've kind of balanced out your emotions, and see, that's what they didn't expect. They didn't see that shit coming. But you did. Tell me about the overall. Yeah, you've released yourself from some sort of, like, entrapment here with the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you've overcome these challenges here with the 2 of Swords. From mental conflict, from being blind, from not seeing things for what they see. Like, I was blind, but now I see type shit. Yeah. Whatever was exposed caused you to move quickly, move to action very quickly. Your Wheel of Fortune is upon you, though. Let's see what the fear is at the bottom of this deck. But you know, I'm going to keep it cute. I ain't going to go through the back, though, first. Let's see what the Oracle is talking about for this past energy. Yeah, rest is here again. Yeah, you're going to be able to rest. Tell me about the present. Courage. Yeah, speak with courage. Move with courage. Tell me about the collective. You're creating something brand spanking new, okay? You've never seen it before around you. You know, you've heard about it. You may have dreamed about it, but you starting over, ground up, no worries. Near future. Yeah, these people did not want you to be free. They didn't want you to grow. And they were in very cunning energy. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse and this Daughter of Coins in reverse. This family member, these family members, Earth sign feminines somewhere in their chart. Yeah, they were being very cunning about keeping you trapped so you couldn't grow. Damn. Yup, this was family. You realizing this, though. These and then the coins lets me know, like, coins is like pentacles, it's like years, so they let me know these people you've been dealing with for a long time, years. These are not people you just met. These people that know you that recently became enemies, still working against you. These people still working. This ain't no old school long no. These people still doing this shit up until the day, up until the hour, up until the weeks. They still working against you. Maybe you've been in your feelings for a couple of months here. Maybe over the past 6 months, you may have realized that these people was trying to borrow your confidence about this new start, this new thing you've been doing. We want to work in time span, you feel me? Tell me about the overall. Yeah, they didn't want you to be inspired. Yeah, your family, they didn't want you to be inspired. Maybe they wanted you to feel alone, like you didn't have any support, and they felt like that'll throw you off. Yeah, they wanted to keep this going, death in reverse. But it looks like something's being exposed here that they can't even trick you anymore. Maybe that's why, communication in reverse, adaptation in reverse. You transformed. They can't adapt to the new you. They having a hard time, baby. They having a hard time dealing with the new you. They having a very hard time. I want you to know that the path that you're going on is the right one. The more they fight, the more, and I know that sounds kind of crazy because obviously the road less traveled or the least like resistance, right? But in terms of spirituality, when you have people that are going so fucking hard to stop you and they kind of turn their back on you, confirmation, you realize though that, like, damn, this must be something that's going to be beneficial to me because it's lighting your little demons up, Fear at the bottom of the deck. It's being revealed that someone is scared because they playing in your energy. They're moving about a lot because you're experiencing a victory. It looks like somebody is taking a deal here to make you weak. Yeah, Spirit says they're coming after you because they aren't healed. Spirit doesn't want you to be consumed, no. Oh, don't be consumed with what hurt you. I was getting there earlier. These intentions are bad, but this isn't a mystery to you. You remember everything. Yeah. Spirit wants to remain rooted in love. Keep your boundaries up. And don't bite down about what you're working on, what you're doing. You're being defended because of the work that you're doing. Stay determined. These people don't want you to believe that you can provide for yourself. And that way they can keep causing chaos. But they want to be able to, they want you to keep taking care of them. Even if you aren't like providing monetary, it's your spirit, it's your kindness, it's your energy that's protecting them. And they try to keep this a secret. See, it ain't always about money. These people have more money than you. But it's some of your energy that keeps them fed. But now you're preserving that shit for yourself. Okay? This Emperor in reverse, Aries, could be significant. This person, maybe that you had a family with, something was hidden about this person. This person is very concerned with materialism, and they'll do anything to do with even black magic. They were doing black magic on your finances too. Him and his family. This Leo, this Aries, possibly a Gemini. Yeah, this person, they see you as someone that can help them. They see you as strong. That's why they wanted to keep you confused about whether this was over or not. Yeah, this person is definitely very, very fucking treacherous about controlling your your path forward. But this is being exposed and justice is being served. This person can no longer take action because you continue to be very, you real sure about the fact that you're not fucking with these folks. 3 of coins in reverse. Yeah, these attachments, these demonic energies, you said 2 of baskets in reverse, that ass. And you said, I'm a heal. And it's being exposed that, there was a lot of hurt that caused towers and burdens. Yeah, but this was done by an Empress in reverse who's definitely being very con artisty. And Spirit has stepped in and taken action to defend you. Yeah, You may be getting signs and synchronicities about what actions to take next. Spirit says you don't need to be moving recklessly right now. Be smart, Father of Knives. Be strategic about your moves. Stay balanced about your decisions and who you form relationships with. Spirit does not want you to go back, to negative things, being reckless. Stay balanced, stay focused. Stay clear about your plans too, Mother of Knives. Your dreams, your dreams are going to be fulfilled, but you just can't go back to what you was doing. And stop thinking negatively about the fact that you're blessed. You may have made some bad decisions that kind of held you up a little bit. Maybe made some investments that weren't quite, so it's hindered your progress. You feel me? But keep in mind, you were dealing with a very toxic lineage and people who were very negative and mean that you shouldn't have been working with in the first place. Yeah. There is no rebirth with these people. So continue to be discerning about who you trust. See shit for what it is. And it's truth being revealed, especially about this King of Cups and the reverse energy and this Mother of Baskets. This family unit, this couple, they can't move forward. Don't speak to them. Maybe a mother, maybe your mom and dad, maybe older masculine, older feminine energy. These people have been slowed down. They're experiencing major fails because you've been released. You're free from this high priestess in reverse, this dark witch. You free from that shit. Yeah, you cut cords. Love to see it. Love to see it. Did I see what was going on in the back of this deck? Oh, no. Wheel of Fortune, baby. Yeah, you're experiencing good luck. And you know it. You're the high priestess. And this King of Pentacles in the reverse, this person, they're a liar. They wanted to be, keep shit in balance with this Ace of Swords. So they wanted to stop your new beginning, wanted to stop your new start, keep you in this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You were always fortunate, blessed, and highly favored. This is your birthright. This is just who you are. But you can't keep collaborating with these people because at the end of the day, it takes your strength. It limits your options. Yeah. So once you get to creating, doing, manifesting, yeah, they didn't want you to be able to do that. They was trying to work against you. Ooh, that magic energy is very potent. That's why when people be like, I've had people, you had to walk away. You had to make a decision. When now in my life, when people come to me on some shit like, don't do this and don't do that. Yes, obviously, you don't want to be doing like dark shit because what you put out is what comes back. So, and that's for who it's for. So you got to be very mindful. Now, justice work, defensive work, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But, you should defend yourself. You do know that, right? Okay, thanks. But, obviously, if you just hexing, doing shit that you just shouldn't be doing just off the darkness in your spirit, then obviously that's not right. Have some cognitive dissonance about that, okay? But I had so many people challenge my strengths and my gifts and in their mind wondering if I would handle that position appropriately. And my thing was I had to realize that this was a projection. This was shit that didn't have nothing to do with me at the end of the day, because how you gonna know what I'm gonna do? Who made you judge, jury, executioner? And that's the energy of these people that was close to you. They still judging you off a past version of you and projections of themselves that they putting off on you when, and I always go back to the Yeshua or the Jesus, story, because that's what's most familiar to most people, right? But when you think of that, Jesus was sacrificed because of blasphemy, because he said he was the way, the truth, and the light. He could do this, he could do that, and the people was like, what, how dare you, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it comes off sometimes, like on some how dare you type shit, or you gonna not use your gifts the right way. No, you're not gonna use your gifts the right way, and if you had this gift, this is what you would do with it. And that's what you gotta get to. So you don't have to hide. You don't have to subdue or water yourself down because these people feel like you gonna not do what's right. Like, no, that's a projection. You know in your heart that the gifts that have been bestowed upon you, whatever you're creating in your life, is from a balanced and aligned heart space. You don't have to continue to defend that. You don't have to continue to try to make them get it. Maybe they're not supposed to get it. And maybe you'll naturally align with people who do. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to continue to explain yourself. You are what you are. You know, they're the ones that are not comfortable with who you're becoming. Again, all these things that have nothing to do with you. You've got to be getting out of your feelings about the direction that you're taking. Okay? You know, blind faith is what's going to be required of you at this point. And again, be okay with that. Be okay with the release. Be okay with standing alone. Move forward with courage. You are supported by energies that you don't even see in a 3D realm. Like, God is not something you can reach out and touch, but we believe, we have faith. So why wouldn't you trust yourself? Why wouldn't you have faith in yourself? That's like a tear down to who you came here to be. So, don't let these people, you are stable. Don't let these people slow you down. Don't let these people stop you from working on what you're doing, your mission, your purpose, period. Stay committed. Stay organized. Don't be telling everybody what you're doing. I'm keep saying that too. You are fortunate. They don't like that shit. You know, we have a very hard time in our connection with who we feel like we came here in this world with. But sometimes people are just a vessel. You know. But you belong to your parents for but a short while. You know what I'm saying? Certain people are in your life for a season. Know what the season is? Okay. And sometimes they come in and they come out. You know, I'm not going to say, a lot of things are forever. You know what I'm saying? But until they ascend, until they go on their path, until they go through their dark night of the soul, then you going to sit up and be the martyr and go through that shit with them? You gonna stop your mission? You gonna stop what you're supposed to be doing and go through it with their ass? Nah, that's not smart. It's not smart, and it's giving your ancestors the ick. You know, like, you finna stop. You're not gonna do what you're supposed to fucking do because you waiting on somebody else from your past to join you. Baby, you came in this motherfucker alone, and you damn sure gonna go out by yourself. That's what I just heard. Channel message, period. Please stop concerning yourself with who gonna come with you and who not. Please allow these people to fluctuate in seasons. Okay? Yeah. Don't allow yourself to wither and die and succumb when you're supposed to be doing something so much greater. Fuck it. Greater is just being happy, being joyous. You can't be holding back. It's an insult. It's an insult to your elevated ancestors. You keep thinking, I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do that, I'm supposed to hold my hand. If they were supposed to come with you, that shit, it would be so much easier. You wouldn't have to hide. You wouldn't have to like change up unless it was bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was negative. You wouldn't have to do all that if they were supposed to come. You wouldn't be going through struggle and strife. If they were supposed to arrive with you, no, baby, no. They want to put an end to whatever it is you're working on. So yeah, Spirit said you need to really get out your feelings about the direction that you going. Lay that shit to rest. Ooh. Dearly departed, we together here today. You feel me? It's acceptance season right now. That's why you experiencing such a like a clear cut line in the sand, because it's like, damn, I'm standing over here, you standing over there. What's up? And you trying to be like, oh, no. Don't expect to make your mission. Don't expect to reach your destination when you supposed to. Expect to continue to go through hardship, blockages. Some people not your assignment, and as a healer, you also have to know when the assignment is up. You've done what you're supposed to do. Bring in the replacements. Okay? And that's on motherfucking period. Okay? Yeah. I need you guys to be okay with that. Your mission means so much more than your past and who you trying to make sure come with you so you comfortable. So you don't feel like the oddball out. Shit, Pluto, like, a lot of times when you think of Pluto, like I said, Pluto is generations, right? Culture, generation, death, transformation. So, for instance, a lot of our Plutos, if you were born between a certain time, like if you a millennial, your Pluto is in Scorpio, right? We're the generation that's supposed to be bringing about change. We're the generation that's supposed to switch it up. Bring, like, Pluto is not just like a singular thing. Pluto is, your sign is, if my Pluto's in Scorpio. Generally, if you were born between a certain time span, your Pluto's in Scorpio too, right? Yeah. That's the change you're supposed to do. That's the transformation. That's the rebirth. So somebody else, they might not be maneuvering that way. It's either ending or it's beginning, one or the other. But you will see, like, Pluto is, I was going somewhere else with that too. Confirmation. Pluto is shifting. Pluto is finna change into Aquarius at the end of this month. The people who started off with you are not the ones who finna end with you at all. You got to be okay with that shit. Or else you missed the boat. You missed the train. You're going to miss the train trying to take somebody with you. You're going to miss the wealth and riches that Pluto brings if you keep trying to take these folk with you. A lot of us have severed, cut, made decisions. A lot of us haven't. You want stability here. You want your wishes fulfilled. But they're not going to work out. They're not going to do what you need them to do till you walk away. They're going to be slowed down until you walk away, until you develop healthier habits, until you stop leaning into being helpless, until you stop telling everybody your business, Page of Swords. This is where you could go so many different ways. Yeah, until you stop making foolish moves, taking foolish endeavors. Stop allowing people to play in your face and make you feel like you haven't grown into who you are. Anything that ain't growing is dying. Like Tupac said. But anyway, y'all, that's my word. I'm done being that cousin or that auntie right now. Okay, thanks. I feel more balanced today. I feel good. Let me tell y'all what I made. I'm going to put them on the website. It had to happen. Because it was an ick in my energy. And I definitely feel more like, ooh, because yesterday was like, not bad, but it was a jumble up. And I'm like, nah, that ain't me right there, period. That ain't me, period, baby. Okay? But yo, I got some things. If I'm supposed to do something for you, it's going to get done today. Yesterday was a doozy and my technology was acting the fuck up. So, charge it to me here, not my heart, okay? Thank you. But yeah, y'all. Everything is going to work out if you say so. Okay? Keep going. Get out of your feelings and keep going. Feelings, they lie to you. They come and they go. Make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on so you know when the videos drop. I do got some videos to upload today because, like I said, yesterday they was acting. So I'm going back today to try to go ahead and re-up. And if you need me, I'll be around. I love you guys. You know that we will chat soon. Bye.